Oh, yeah. Hiya. How are you? It's Jeff and Joe mid-afternoon. I'm Jeff. He's Joe. How you doing, Joe?
Would you get out of the car, stupid? I'm tired of sitting in this car. My butt's growing to the seat, you fool.
Joe's a little crabby today because I keep him in the car with me way too long. So, oh well. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm still driving around. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. It is now, what's the temperature? 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Temperature this afternoon is supposed to be in the mid to upper 80s. Not nearly as hot as we've been experiencing. And no mention of any rain today. Tomorrow, good 50-60% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Happen anytime. Cool weather followed up by those storms as they come in. Look for highs of only around 77 degrees Tuesday and Wednesday. May put a little dampening spirit on some of your plans, but work around it. Do something else. Just fall back, regroup. That's how life is. Fall back, regroup. Okay? Here, I'm on the road, as you can see, and heading towards Sevierville. Got to go to Walmart, our friendly neighborhood Walmart. Our friendly neighborhood, fully understocked, understaffed Walmart. My God, I feel bad for some of those people. They got minimal amount of people working. The shelves are completely unstocked and a mess. I think I mentioned it on our live show. I went in through the men's department because I go that way to the electronics department, and I've never seen such a mess in my life. I always check out the pants, the Levi's, because I wear Levi's, and I usually buy a pair or two when I go in. I couldn't even find my size. I couldn't. There were literally piles of pants just all over the place from people looking at them and throwing them on the floor. How just nasty some people are. You people are nasty. Not you people, but you know what I'm talking about. And I couldn't find my size, so I didn't buy any pants. I looked. Most of the stuff on the shelves was pulled onto the floor, and they weren't restocking or cleaning. There was nobody there. The stuff was, as you could tell, was just being rifled through by the mongrels. So I said, all right, I'm not going to spend my money. I'm not going to buy a couple of pairs of pants, because I usually buy a couple of pairs of pants, and usually 2 or 3 shirts at a time. And then I get rid of my other shirts. I give them to Goodwill. But heading to Walmart to pick up carpet shampoo. That's right, finally I'm getting to it. I'm going to shampoo the carpets, because I wanted to dust first and get that out of the way. And finally got my dusting done. You can't imagine. It took all day to dust one area, just one area, because I literally had to go around the whole room and pick up every stone, every artifact. Everything's got to be washed, dried, wiped, and then put back on the shelves. All the shelves get done. So I got that out of the way. I dread doing that all the time. When I think about it, it just gets me depressed. Here's Tanger Tanger outlet malls. Tanger Tanger, fun place to go shopping. I recommend you go there. Over 100 stores. Over 100 stores. There's Old McDonald's Farm mini golf right there. That's a fun course to go on. Now we're officially in Sevierville. There's Joe's Crab Shack, Olive Garden across the street, Red Lobster across the street, NASCAR, Speed Park, fun place to go. Check out our videos on all of these things I've passed. If you want to look up Tanger Tanger Mall, I've got several videos on that, 4 or 5 videos. Coming up here, which I need to get in the left lane, or I'm going to miss Walmart altogether. I think I can get in. Yep, I can get in. There we go. This is Collier. This road straight ahead is Collier Drive. Collier Drive. if you turn on Collier to the right, if you turn that way, that'll dump you out onto Veterans Boulevard, which will make you avoid all of this traffic here going into Pigeon Forge, especially when it's nasty out. When it's really crowded, just take that road. Walmart is right here to your left if you would like to go to Walmart. There is another Walmart in Sevierville. It's a market Walmart. It's really nice in there. I usually go there before I go here, but this place has the things I need. The other one is basically a market. It doesn't have a lot of dry goods. And this is the, once again, understaffed, understocked Walmart. I'm surprised that Walmart has not put in charging stations in here. You would think they would, but they don't. I see they're not implementing masks here yet. I know they're getting ready to do that. So we'll see what happens. Now I need to go to the end. Because that's where the carpet shampoo is at the end. So I'll be back in a few moments after I go in and get it. So I picked up my carpet shampoo and some other stuff that we needed. Miss Marie needed. She wanted butternut squash and a few other little things. I think I'm going to make tacos tonight. Yeah, I'm fixing this, sorry. Looks like they started doing some paving on Parkway. Not a lot, but they got some stuff done where the really bad washboarding was. And there's still a lot. I mean, and I'm sorry for the shaking. It's not me, it's the road. Okay? I'm looking, I got the steady shot on and it's doing the best it can. And we're gonna hit a bump right now. Boom. There. And another one. Heading back into Pigeon Forge now. Traffic is definitely getting a little thick for a Monday. I'm gonna have to readjust the camera, but I can't do it right now. Get that little spot out of the left there. That's the part of the suction. Walmart was a disaster as usual. Went through the produce section. That's sad. That is really sad. The vegetables did not look very fresh to me. I was thinking about some summer squash, and I looked at it and I go, that's last year's summer squash. That's nasty. And look, it looked slimy. And when squash looks slimy, it means it's already gone bad. And they have it there, and it was really expensive. Each little summer squash was $2.28. I'm not paying you $2.28 for rotten vegetables. I'll go out to the dumpster and get it for free. Yeah, that's how I roll. Go out to the dumpster and get it for free. You just swat away some bees, but that's okay. A couple of bee stings here and there makes you feel alive. You can see the traffic up ahead. And look at going out of town. Still a huge line of traffic, and it's 12 o'clock. Well, a couple of minutes before 12 o'clock, but it's 12 o'clock. And it's just crowded. You can see they paved the right lane, but they're, I mean, you got to work at night. You can't work in the day with this traffic. Imagine the bottlenecking. Wow. This is now like the heart of Pigeon Forge from this traffic light on. That's Teaster. where the Christmas place is, Uncle Lem's, the inn at Christmas place on your left. They're still hiring at the Christmas place. They're going to find it real difficult, I believe, by Christmas if they don't get people working. And what am I supposed to say? I don't have, well, I got some of the answers, but nobody's listening. Discontinue that unemployment pronto, post haste. Get rid of it and make it for real people that are truly unemployed and are seeking, you know, some help and assistance, not the slugs, sloths and slugs and slackers. The 3 S's, sloths, slugs, slackers. They don't contribute to society. You and I are paying for them to slug, slack, and slouch. Yeah, that's the problem. All right, coming up here, this is the main light. As always, you know this is my main light. This is where I turn, go back to Wares Valley, get out of the craziness. Plenty of gas. If you're wondering about gas, there is plenty of gas. I haven't seen any shortages. Prices did go up a little bit. $2.93 is the average for regular gasoline. It's Vinnie Boom Box Bargain Basement Gas. The fast stop is $2.86 with your card, $2.93 without it. I have a card, but I never use it because I forget to take it out of the car when I'm pumping gas. So sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't use it. Silly me, silly me. I couldn't find where those ambulances and the rescue went. I chased them down, but as soon as I turned around and went that way, I hit every red light I could hit. Not one did I miss. And I go, well, that ended that real quick. So I couldn't get you any exciting things going on. Sorry. I tried. And I feel the tension already leaving my body. Take it in. Om, om, om. This Kroger. Best fried chicken anywhere is at Kroger. I don't care what anybody says. That's the best. And I usually wait because I know the girls. And I go, when are you taking out the next chicken? She says about 12 minutes. So I wander around the store and I come back and I get that chicken that's fresh out of the fryer. I don't want that old wrinkly old chicken. I want that fresh, hot, juicy chicken. Now, remember the meet and eat. Remember, we're coming up here and we haven't even gone a quarter of a mile yet. All right? You head down this way if you're coming to the meet and eat on September 18th. Spaghetti and meatballs and garlic bread while it lasts. All right? I'm not going home and cooking another batch. It's while it lasts. I have no idea how many people are showing up. So I'm bringing a batch, and then when it's gone, it's gone. I'm sorry. But I can't spend all day cooking. Now here's Henderson Springs Road, which I'm making it through the yellow light. There, right there on your left, right there, Ware Farm. Exactly a mile and two. There you go. Mile and two. And if you need to go to Family Dollar, there's one there. Then there's Dollar General up here on your right. Right there. There's the Alpine Coaster right there. Right after that is the Goat Coaster. The only problem I see with the Alpine Coaster, the lines are unbelievably long. Hour or more to wait, to go on that ride, easily. And then the complaint that we had, and many people have said that in interviews, is that while you're going down the coaster and you're cruising right along, all of a sudden you find some bozo doing 2 miles an hour and you lost your ride. You lost your ride. You paid all that money and you hope you were going to go quick, and you're not. Here's Pigeon Forge RV. Great place to go. You want a good RV place? Right there, Pigeon Forge RV. Now, you want a good coaster that rarely do you run into somebody, and that's the goat coaster. And you heard in the last video, the guy had said it's faster than any of the others, and he went to all of them. The goat coaster was faster than any of them. And the G-forces, for sure, you will feel it. It's an excellent coaster ride. The goat coaster at Goats on the Roof. Please remember that. Ross is a great guy. They are good people there. And they got one heck of a ride. It's coming up right here. Goat coaster. Right there on your left. Goat coaster. $10 a ride. Not $20 a ride. $10 a ride. Oh my goodness, they even have people. Look at the line they have. They're doing very well. Very well. And what I like about the goat coaster, and it's not advertised, but I'm telling you this because I know the owner very well. If you don't have a good ride, you just go down and you tell them that, they'll give you get a freebie. You go back up. That doesn't happen at any of the other places. Forget it. You pays your money, you takes your chances. All right? But not at Goat Coaster. You're not satisfied, you go back up. Now that's a deal. That's why the Goat Coaster is the best coaster. Here's Walden Creek Road. You want to rent a cabin? Great cabins up there. Whole bunch of them. Just look at our playlist and you'll see in Walden Creek all the wonderful cabin rentals, and they have condo rentals up there. Excellent place. Beautiful views from up there too. Now this is Wares Valley Road, 321. This will take you into Townsend, take you into Cades Cove, take you back to Gatlinburg you want to go, take you right into the Smoky Mountain Forest, and the National Park, all right there. On carving, there's the carvers right there. Creative Carvers on your left. He's not carving right now. Usually I catch him in the morning when it's nice and early and cool. He's out there carving his little heart out. This is a nice road to drive. You want a nice scenic road, it'll take you right up to the Foothills Parkway. You go into Wares Valley, and as soon as you leave, and Wares Valley is no more than 3/4 of a mile, let's call it a mile long. You make a left as soon as you get out of Wares Valley, and there is the Foothills Parkway. Absolutely stunning ride. You know, at the end of the day, you want to do something relaxing and beautiful, go there for the sunsets. The sunsets are spectacular up on the Foothills Parkway. Spectacular. And there's nothing in your way. You get a panoramic view of all the mountains and the beautiful sunset and sunrise. You want to see a sunrise early in the morning around 7:15, 7:30 maybe? Go to the Foothills Parkway and see the sunrise. Awe-inspiring, breathtaking. Any more adjectives? Joe, any more adjectives?
Shut up! Shut up and drive!
Okay. Joe, shut up and drive. Joe's a little ornery today. He hasn't had his coffee. You want to go to a neat gift shop that's out of the way and not just festering with people? Right up here. Moonshine Ridge. You'll see it in a second. Look at these beautiful rocks right here. That's why I love living in this area. Right there. Moonshine Ridge Country Store and Cafe. They got some cool stuff in there. They got fresh fudge. They got candies. They've got all sorts of goodies right there at the Moonshine Ridge Country Store and Cafe. Well, I hope you joined our little afternoon drive. Jeff and Joe in the afternoon. Hopefully you'll join us again tomorrow morning. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And stick around. You never know when I'm going to pop up again. But please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Really important that you do that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the channel alive. Keep the faith, baby. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.